Hi, it's story time with Nada, and I am Miss Nada. And today's story is called Magic of Family Time. I'm sure you would like to hear about that. Both Bo and Donna are so excited, for it is also a time when everyone gathers and shares funny stories, old folk songs, and fairy tales that were recited by the elders. Grandpa, please tell us the story of the meadow of the fairies you know, where they dance, sing, and are merry, especially how only those that are of pure heart can see them. And tell us again where you saw them for yourself, didn't you? Begged Bo and Donna. Okay, okay, children, but promise me you will not get scared, right? Says Grandpa. Oh no, we will not. We love your stories. You tell them the best. It was a full moon and such a crystal clear night that you could see far into the distance. All of nature was asleep. Just the chirp of a dreaming bird occasionally broke the silence. I was walking home from a day's work deep in the forest. All of a sudden, I, I heard beautiful singing of such harmony and accord that it made my heart jump for joy. But where did it come from? I asked myself. As I approached the clearing in the forest, down by the creek, bathed in the translucent light of the full moon, there was a circle of beautiful young women dancing and singing. I stopped to simply listen and knew I was witnessing this magical moment in time. Mesmerized by the beauty and the sound, I simply fell to my knees and became a silent observer. I was so happy and so at peace that I completely forgot where I was going and where I was heading, or where I am. The next thing I remembered, I was being awakened by the warm rays of the sun and the loud chirping of the birds right there at the edge of the glade. I shook my head, jumped up to my feet, and tried to remember where I was and why was I here. Ah, I remembered the beauty of the night fairy's magical performance, but I shook it off as just a dream or a hallucination. There are no such things, I said to myself, and took off again, crossing the meadow in front of me to go about my business of the day. I noticed something unusual in front of me and thought it was strange. Directly in the center of the glade, the grass was all bent and seemed to have formed a circle, as if someone danced all night making the indentation. I shook my head and carried on. Now, my dearies, I leave it up to you to decide. Was it just a dream? Or did I really witness dancing fairies in the full moon? Said Grandpa, with their mouths wide open and their eyes as big as saucers. Both Bo and Donna just sat there and did not budge for a while. What do you think they are dreaming of tonight?